Hey guys, thanks for checking out the channel. Gambling Kiwi. We're back here for 2024, round 1 NRL. Obviously we're a little late. Congratulations to the Eagles, congratulations to the Roosters. Those were fantastic games. We all, if you watched the channel last year, I'm a Roosters fan, so it was so good to see the Roosters get a win over the Broncos, even without Jared there. It would have been interesting to see what would happen if Jared was there. Anyway, I still didn't, I didn't bet against the Broncos though, but that was a great game to see them win. It is game night tonight. Knights Raiders. Let's get into it. Let's try and make it quick. The last time these two teams met, the Knights eliminated the Raiders in the top 8 playoffs last year. The Knights have lost quite a few people since that game. Most notably Dominic Young, who went to the Roosters. Woohoo! However, I feel they're going to be okay. Their game... Dominic Young was a fantastic player for them last year. He really did. He was a big part of the team. He helped carry the team. That being said, I feel the Knights will be okay. And the Raiders, they lost Jack Wyerton, obviously. He retired. And their fullback still remains suspended. So I think that's... I think the Raiders got it worse than the Knights got it with the off-season players leaving. Yeah, so the Raiders going to be putting in a few new players, and I feel the big boys in the Knights are just going to run straight over them, and the Knights are going to triumph to victory. We may even go 13 plus here on the Knights. Could try it. We could try it. Knights have won 6 of their past 8 games. It's just looking good. It's looking good. I'm all in. I'm all in for the Knights on this one. Warriors Sharks, obviously Kiwi boy. We've got to support the Warriors here. However, I do feel there's way too much expectations on them. If they can just make the top 8 again, I'll be happy. If they don't make the top 8, I won't be surprised at all. And the thing is, the fan base, while very passionate, is very fragile. If the Warriors get off to a bad start and start losing, their fan base will just flood off the boat. So I do feel the Warriors are the pick here. However, the Warriors did win both their games against the Sharks last year. And they are at home, so it should be packed, and they should be, they want to win. They want to win this game, they want to get the fans back in, they want to get the fans invested. However, both teams are very capable of scoring big points. Both teams can do that. However, both teams are also can leak a lot of points really quickly as well. So with the odds, I feel the Sharks are paying way too much than they should be. The odds shouldn't be that wide. So rather than bet on the Warriors, we're just going to go with the over here. I think it's about 40 points it was sitting at. It was a big over, but we're going to go with the over on this game. Moving on. Storm Panthers. The big talking point about this game is, of course, the Storm haven't lost a round 1 game. There it is. They haven't lost round 1 since 2001. You can do the maths on that, but that's a long time. They haven't lost their captain 2 decades, round 1. And also with Ryan back in the number 1, everything's, the Storm are the one. They will be my dog of the week. They are the underdogs here. They are at home. And of course, they're playing the Panthers. So, normally you wouldn't want to bet against the Panthers at all, ever. But we did it. We're going with the Storm. Dog of the week. Look for the upset there. Eels Bulldogs. Just too many new players coming into the Bulldogs. I just don't feel they would have quite gelled enough. Eels are missing Marco Silva, so that's a big down for them, and the Bulldogs are their new skipper. But like I said, too many new players. I feel it's going to take them a few games to gel together first. Also, they're playing at the Eels home, so look for a close one. Maybe we should just go on with the Eels under 12. I feel the Dogs are going to put up a good heck of a fight, and they're going to be a real force to be reckoned with this season. Just not till about round 4 or 5, I'd say. So, Eels is the pick. Well, not too sure on the bets on that one. Same thing here. Both teams were bottom 4 last year. That's all you should know. You shouldn't put your money on either team here. However, I do feel the Dragons were the most unlucky with the referees last year. They had a lot of calls. They were the most robbed. They were the most. Yep. And but yeah, with a couple injuries here, I wouldn't. You can't. Don't risk your money on this game. Leave it alone. Titans probably would be the pick here. They are the favourites. They are at home. They are playing the Dragons. But I mean, we like the Dragons. You know what? Dragons are going to be my pick. We're going to go the Dragons. But I wouldn't put money on it. Dolphins are missing their origin forward. And Tom, he's out. Other than that, there's not really much to say here. Cowboys, the biggest favourite, I feel, for the week. And that's where my Brokeman 50 is going to go. So basically what we're going to do this year is every week we're going to have a Brokeman $50 bet. And that's it there. That's the Cowboys. So that's my breakdown. That's my analyst. Real quick, simple week this week. To recap the bets, our Brokeman 50 is going on the Cowboys. So if you're broke, you're down to your last 50, you have to win this bet. I'd put it on the Cowboys. You know, you shouldn't be gambling in that situation, but for the fun of it, Brokeman 50, Cowboys. That's our safest bet of the week. Our safety parlay will be the Newcastle Knights and the Warriors to go over. Warriors, Sharks over the points. Our dog of the week will, of course, be the Storm. And our money parlay, if you want to get a bit more risky, would be the two favourites on Saturday, Eels and the Titans. So we'll just go over that one more time. Safety parlay will be the Knights. And the over on the Warriors and the Sharks. Dog of the week is the Storm. If you want to get risky, go ahead and put these two in a parlay on the Saturday here. They're both decent sized favourites. They should both win. I wouldn't risk it though. I think it's a bad bet. And Cowboys here. Heavy favourites here on the Cowboys. Go ahead and put $100 on them. Not a problem. I think that's it. We're done. Nice quick breakdown. Wrap it up, boys.